New Zealanders are being warned that our changing climate means things like the fires in Christchurch's Port Hills a year ago are going to become more common, drier and hotter. What does it all mean? Maya Burry reports.
At 6:20 p.m. on February the 13th, a year ago today, Patrick O'Sullivan contacted Checkpoint to describe what he could see unfolding from his home in Lansdowne Valley.
Okay, I know exactly where you are, and you are looking across at what?
The hillside to the right has got two banks of fires, one going off to the left and one going off to the right. There's a whole load of houses up the top there, the new subdivisions and divided farms. It appears to have jumped the road already, so those people up there won't be able to get out on the road. As the wind's swirling around, the fire changes direction. So at the moment it's heading more off to the left and up the hill, but a moment ago the wind had changed and it was burning across to the right and to the south.
It was 66 days before the two fires, one which started on Early Valley Road and the other several kilometres away on Marley's Hill, were fully extinguished. Fire and Emergencies Rural Regional Manager Richard McNamara helped lead the response to the blaze, which he today described in no uncertain terms.
People had lost homes. We had lost one of our own. The fire was gathering pace. That became the face of evil, really. And I don't normally talk of fires in those terms.
Richard McNamara says New Zealand is getting more extreme weather, including prolonged droughts. That means more fires, with more than 1,000 vegetation and scrub fires nationwide in December alone.
The potential is there for more fires such as we experienced with Port Hills because of our changing climate, but also because we're now pushing our human habitation into areas that we were previously rural areas.
Fire and Emergency closed their investigation into the cause of the fires last month, saying although it believes they were deliberately lit, there isn't enough evidence to conclusively show that. The insurer IAG is going to court on behalf of its customers whose homes were damaged in the fires. It alleges the Early Valley Road fire was started by a failure of Orion's electricity equipment, and the Marley's Hill blaze was spread by the Christchurch Adventure Park's chairlift. IAG customer Vicky Flaum lost her Worsleys Road home in the blaze and says it would be good to see someone answerable for the damage done.
We're not holding our breath, but it would be good if somebody was answerable, but at this stage nobody seems to be answerable to anything, you know. But in the meantime we just keep going.
The Early Valley Road fire started 6 metres away from the boundary of Roger Beattie's property. Mr Beattie is frustrated, as he doesn't believe Fire and Emergency conducted a thorough investigation. He supports IAG's allegation that a melted power pole fuse sparked the fire near his home.
There is no evidence that the Lansdowne Valley fire was arson, and every bit of evidence that it was caused by the fuse on the Orion pole.
Orion says it lodged a statement of defence in the High Court in Christchurch, denying IAG's allegation. It says due to the legal action, it's unable to comment further. Richard McNamara says fire investigators carried out an extensive investigation and were able to largely discount an electrical fault being the cause.
The fact is that we believe both fires at the end of the day were arson. We can't conclusively prove that, but if we haven't, it's a bit like Occam's razor. If we strip away everything else, any other possibility, which we've done in painstaking detail, what is left? And what's left is that they were deliberately lit.
And 1 year on, the man who helped lead the response to the fires says he would have liked to have seen whoever is responsible held to account. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, Maya Burry.